Hello humans, I'm Ijo-o. Welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It has been a month since I posted the previous part of this walkthrough, but don't you worry folks, I am still working on it. These things happen sometimes where I power through the first 30, 40 parts of a walkthrough, then something else comes along and I want to tackle that while it's relevant, which means the thing that I was previously working on needs to be temporarily sidelined. But I still intend to 100% complete the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So let's jump back into it. I'm just gonna have to work on this project simultaneously with other projects. For better or for worse, there's just a lot of stuff going on. And I guess it's a good situation to be in, to constantly have stuff to work on. But it does mean that at this point, Tears of the Kingdom is not the most relevant game right now. But I still want to finish what I started. That is ultimately kind of the downfall of my channel, is taking too long to finish some of the things that I've started. But I want to be a man of my word, and I feel like that's more valuable to me. In any case, in the previous parts, I actually went into the sky, and I was ultimately trying to make my way over to here toward these red and blue marks, but instead, I wound up going over to here toward these sky archipelagos instead. But now that those are done, now that I've conquered those shrines and have allowed myself to warp back to them with ease if I ever need to, it's time for me to actually continue along this path properly. Oh, hang on, let me go ahead and switch the map back down. Here we are. We're going to go along the Kolami Bridge. We're going to wrap around, and with any luck, we're finally going to arrive in Rito Village in this very part. What a part to return to. All right, let's get it on. Let's progress onward with the plot. Let's head over to that strange-looking rock formation, and let's slowly but surely complete this game. Well, let's surely complete it. I don't want to slowly complete this game. I've already been doing things slowly enough. But you know, this is the type of thing that happened back with Breath of the Wild. The game came out, I think I got to part 40, and then Splatoon 2 came out, and then I devoted a lot of time to that, and then, well, I can go ahead and explain the rest of this while I assist Addison with this sign, huh? So let me see here. We got to switch over to Ultra Hand. Yeah, so Breath of the Wild came out, was powering through that because the Nintendo Switch was new, and that was the big old craze. And then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out, so naturally I had to cover that while it was relevant. And then Splatoon 2 came out, and when Splatoon 2 came out, I just powered through a whole bunch of content. I did like a single player walkthrough, I did multiplayer videos, I was trying to coordinate things with friends. It was a blast. And now when those things passed, I finally went on to continue Breath of the Wild. And it took me like 2 years to finally beat it. But I did do it. And hopefully this won't take 2 years. Hopefully I really can just focus on this game. But what's happened now is, well, Splatoon 3 had its 1 year anniversary, and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet got their DLC, and I'm also trying to simultaneously balance doing Mario Kart videos on the side. Oh yeah, and I went to a convention called PAX West, and I had to do a vlog for that, and I did. And then now there's all these other games that came out because of a Nintendo Direct presentation. There was F-Zero 99, and there's this other racing game, Horizon Chase, that I want to play, and I'm just trying to stay on top of it all, and that's my downfall as a variety content creator, but it's my fault. I just happen to like too many things. Okay, if that's gonna count, then we're gonna work with that. Here. It's not exactly how I wanted that to connect along, but I'm probably overcomplicating this, but this at least gave me ample time to explain a fair share of things that have been going on. I don't think I'm supposed to use all the pieces. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things here. Boom. Alright. This'll make it stand up. Yep. Yep, it's like this, all these wood pieces are giving the Addison sign a hug. Although I might have just trapped you in here. Can I even talk to you? I don't think I can. Talk to me. Yes! Hello! Oh, it's you! Thanks for your help earlier. I'm putting President Hudson here too, but I can't stand here forever. I've got many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. Try letting go! Are you going to support him? Alright, I'll let him go. Oh, thank goodness. If I did all this and it didn't work, I was going to be a little upset. Alright, yeah, I gotta talk to you, dude. Go. Hi. How's the president standing? Well, I used like 20 wood pieces to make him stand up, but I'm glad that got the job done. Anyway, I'm trying to cover it all. I'm trying to do the Scarlet Violet DLC. I'm playing the F-Zero 99. I'm doing the Splatoon 3 anniversary stuff, and I'm still going to finish out Tears of the Kingdom, because when you watch my content and when you subscribe to my channel, I want you to know that whatever I start, I intend to finish. Now, there are a couple of projects on my channel that I never did complete my walkthrough for the original Super Bomberman R and Mighty Switch Force, but I try to make that a bit of a rarity. I finished Breath of the Wild. I finished Age of Calamity. I finished New Pokemon Snap. And I wrapped up my multiplayer series for Splatoon 2 and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and all that. So I am going to crush this game. Anyway, helping Addison with that sign, getting those rewards, that was a bit of a warm-up. That was a bit of a way to bring me back into the land of Hyrule and remind me just what I've got in store. Now, hopefully I can get my horse along here and we'll be just fine. All right, Sour Patch, you want to take this slowly? I'm fine with that. I'll go ahead and spin the camera around so we can better appreciate the land that is surrounding us. And maybe I can potentially use one of these shots as a thumbnail. Or not. Usually when I make thumbnail shots, I want something a little more relevant to be going on. What I can do, though, and what I probably should do is, I probably should make my way over to the Skyview Tower. Woo! Is that an Octorok shooting at me? How about you leave my horse the heck alone? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna power through here. Nope. Okay, cool. I don't want any trouble. I just want to bring my horse to a safer location. If you got beef with me, that's one thing. And come back and address it later. I did not want you to run into that wall. We gotta keep moving, Sour Patch. We gotta keep going. Nope. These enemies will fight and they'll be relentless. And the worst part is you'll get hurt. Unbearable cold. All right, well, if my horse can endure it, I can endure it. Let's go. Through the trail, open range, perfect. That's where we're going. Skyview Tower isn't too far off. Well, there's a bunch of smoke right here, actually. Maybe I should... Oh, wait, no, this is actually a stable. This is perfect. All right, well, then I'll leave Sour Patch right here at the stable. I'll go to the Skyview Tower, and then maybe I'll warp my way back around. All right, the Lucky Clover Gazette. Okay, well, that's pretty neat. Is it just gonna forever be cold here? Whoa, hello, hey! Didn't I see you back at our little lookout landing location? Shh! Tracy, our editor here, is getting ready for our big Princess Zelda investigation. You're here about our newspaper, right? Then you can talk to me too. I'm next in charge. Oh, wait a minute, it's you! I gotta say, you did a good job getting out here to find us. It's quite a hike from Lookout Landing when you haven't got wings, but here you are. Was it easy to find the place? A little bit. Some folks passed by without a second look. After all, it was a stable until Tracy cheated the previous owner out of it. But you don't miss a thing, do you? Not bad. Not bad at all. I assume you came for the job. You want to work for the newspaper, right? I'll vouch for you with Tracy. Just picture it. Traveling the world as a reporter, shining lights on the truth. We'll be partners out there. Hey, quiet! Don't you listen, Penn? I told you I was busy, but you keep bothering me. And another thing, I bought this place from the owner after we came to a fair, mutually beneficial agreement. Could you stop telling people I cheated him out of it? Sorry, Tracy, but there's a new applicant for a reporter job. I wanted you to know. New applicant? Yeah, if you just look to your right. Hang on. You look like... Lee! Hey, sorry, Penn. Could you give me and this guy a second here? That's right, I'm Lee. You know me. Only a few people ever call me that, though. Alright, how about you give me the whole story, Link? I'm the editor of the Lucky Clover Gazette here, if you couldn't tell. So don't worry. I know everyone involved in this story. Pura asked us for help digging into what's happened with Princess Zelda. Now, tell me everything. What exactly brought you here? Well, I'm trying to go to Rito Village, but I was riding my horse and we were getting attacked, and ultimately that wound us up in the direction of this Gazette. Interesting. So that's why she's asked you to investigate places seriously impacted by the upheaval. Well, coming here was a great call. What I mean is, we're getting tips from all over Hyrule. So many, in fact, that it's been hard to keep up. And among these tips, we've been hearing about someone who looks like the princess appearing in all sorts of places. I was about to assign Penn to chase those leads, but he could use a partner. I won't tell Penn who you are. It's better if no one knows you're involved. What do you say? Think you could work with him as we investigate? Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do this for free. Though that'd be nice. Wait just a second. I'm going to get you a little incentive from the back. Here we go. Ooh, ta-da! The full set of froggy armor. With that on, it's easy to cling to wet surfaces, no slipping. Wow, that is incentivizing. You work with Penn to chase down all of these new stories, then I'll give you this armor. Piece by piece, all yours. Pretty good deal there, Link. Anyway, that's my offer. Penn, you can come back in. I can't just buy this armor off of you, huh? Starting now, this guy's your partner. Well, if our editor here says you're in, then it looks like I sized you up right. Tracy knows how to pick 'em. All right, you two. Here's what you're going to do. Visit every stable for leads. Penn, you head all this up. Stables bring in people, and people bring in details, and details are what we need. Now, get me some news! Well, I haven't even finished exploring the entirety of the map just yet. Once I've filled in every blotch on the map, I can properly fulfill this side adventure. So it's going to get started in the description down below. It's going to say that I have started this side adventure, but it won't be finished for a long time. I don't even have access to every stable right now, or technically I have access to them, but they're not all marked into my map just yet. In due time. Although where there are stables, or in this case a gazette, there are usually shrines. Surely there is a shrine nearby that I can knock out so I can easily warp back to this place in the future. There's gotta be something. I'm not seeing anything. Although what's probably the case is the shrine is probably in Rito Village proper, and that's the shrine that I'm supposed to warp to get back over here. And man, it is cold. Maybe what I ought to do, can I like spend the night in here somewhere? Is there a bed? I mean, there probably is a bed, but it's probably behind those doors, right? That's the one downside of this no longer being a stable. Well, I could sit here, and we can... Well, it is morning right now. Well, this is a little rough. I guess I'm going to go ahead and change clothing then. So, my armor doesn't really bode well for the cold. I've got more things that help me endure the heat, but not so much the cold. I can put on the snow boots. That'll help me run more quickly. And I can go ahead and put on this. Am I okay? What do you know? I am okay. I'm glad I bought all that stuff back in Gerudo Town then. Okay. Oh, I can't even go to Rito Village if I wanted to. The bridge is out. I mean, I suppose I could glide over there, but maybe I should go along with my strategy to go to the Skyview Tower instead. Let me see. Wingless visitors, cross at your own peril. Oh yeah. The people of Rito Village can fly. Well, I cannot do that. What I would like to do is head over to the Red Mark then. I think it would be in my best interest. And I think I can do it right now. Let me go ahead and cook 1 or 2 meals. And then we can head on over on Sour Patch here. Okay, so let's see what I want to make. I can do like boom, boom. Actually, wait. Wasn't there something I could do that would allow me... Wait, hang on. That would allow me to see... Whatever. I thought there was something I could do that would allow me to... potentially see what recipes I have and haven't made yet. I think I could have done that, but I already forgot what button that was. It's gonna take me a part or two to relearn everything. Cool, that's a new one. And then I do, yeah, select for recipe, that's what I wanted. So if I do select for recipe, not quite what I had in my, oh wait, hang on, select for recipe. Spicy, oh yeah, I haven't made this yet, huh? So let's just go ahead and make that right now. So boom. That'll give me the cold resistance that I desire, and it'll be something new. And boop! That's the good stuff. Spicy pepper steak, great. And then if I do select recipe, yeah. Cook that. Thank you. What's important is that I'll be able to endure the cold, and then I'll find some shrines and Skyview Towers and whatnot, so I'll easily... Oh, wait, what? I want it, I mean, I guess it was salt grilled. Okay, whatever. Just 3 of those then. 3 of those then. And then I'll improvise a little bit. I'll cook 1 more thing that's not part of some predetermined recipe, and I'll see what I can get out of it. But it's nice to get the cold resistance. Okay. So what if I do like... boom, boom, boom. And then I cook it with an herb. How about that, huh? Although that's fire fruits, that might not be what I want, but let's see what it creates. And then I will cook 1 more item just because that was fire fruit that I used. Okay, 1 more. 1 more. So we gotta do boom, boom, boom. How about some bananas and a melon? Let's see what that makes for me, huh? Whatever it is, it better give me cold resistance. Let's see what we got. This is just simmered fruit. Well, fine, I will eat the simmered fruit then, thank you. Boom, baby. Okay, and I've got this for later. And then I got a fair share of other things. Okay, all right, Sour Patch. We're gonna try and make our way toward that tower so I can fill in this part of the map. Actually, before we do that, we pick up these. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta make sure I get that pine cone and that flint, you understand. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so with any luck, this will serve as a trail that will bring me over to the Skyview Tower, and I'll be able to successfully get there, get my horse over there, and then ride it on back. But if I need to part ways with my horse, it'll be sad. But sometimes it's gotta be that way. Frick! What are you doing, Sour Patch? I'm not even pressing anything. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't mean to scoff at you. I just I worry about you sometimes, you know? Oh, well, it looks like I already got to part ways, because unless I have a way to get my horse to run vertically up a wall, this is where you and I need to split. Really, there's no other way I can get you up here, huh? Unless this rounds around, but then it starts to become inconvenient to get my horse up here. Yeah, I think this will have to do it. Sorry, Sour Patch. I'll be back soon. I do have my snow boots on, so at least I can move a little more quickly in the snow. But let's not use up all my stamina right here, huh? Let's be cautious about that. That extra yellow wheel of stamina could save me at a moment's notice, especially if I'm trying to climb a mountainside and I don't want to fall all the way to the bottom. So, we ought to be good. We gotta be fine. And then I'll go explore Rito Village in due time. Okay. Oh, there's some temporary heat there. That was nice. Now, you guys want some heat? What if I go ahead? Well, I can do the yellow choo-choo jelly and do boom. All right, let's engage. There you go. I want the meat though. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna eat the meat right now just to spite you guys. No, freak. There you go. Give me that. All right, and now I can go ahead. And, oh yeah, you guys got this? Okay, now I can still shock him. You were not the one I was trying to shock, but it did eliminate you, so that much is nice. Boom, 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 boom. With our powers combined, we can take him out. I will take the Knight's Bow. Good stuff. I do need to stock up on supplies. I don't remember what I do and don't have. It's been a few parts. And then I just gotta knock you off in general, right? And that should do it. Is that all of them? It is! And now I can access whatever's inside that treasure chest. Good stuff. All right. Well, and then I'll go ahead and take these bokoblin parts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't carry the Traveler's Sword. Well, that's okay. Let's see what's inside the treasure chest. Rupees, I hope. It is a Black Lysel Reaper. Well, that actually is good. That's quite powerful. I guess... what do I want to drop? That's right. This was a problem for me, wasn't it? Because I didn't want to get rid of my elemental weapons, but I wanted to savor stuff like this scimitar and whatnot. Well, I guess I can drop the Royal Claymore. Well, I should still have a weapon that can still be fused to something, right? I guess I don't need 2 sapphire weapons. So we'll drop that. Especially you don't need it here in the cold, right? Okay. And while I have a rock hammer, we can go ahead and smash these open. Boom. Wild berries. Don't mind if I do. All right. Back to my stone talus hammer. Good stuff. All right. Well, at this point, I guess I could shield surf. It is snowy, so the friction should be a little better for shield surfing, because at this point, it really is just snowboarding. That's what it is. Whoop. Let's see. And then you're putting up a sign over here, huh? Well, I can assist you, Addison. I will try to assist you at all available locations. Oh, but I do see a shrine there in the distance, but I guess that shrine is part of Rito Village. So I will get to it. This should be a more simplified sign to put up because this looks like a more standard sign. No worries. Here. Let me do one there. And then we just gotta need a decently sized... Oh, not that one. Just need a decently sized piece for the other side. Boom, boom. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Like there. And then this should probably hop off. Get a little closer. Or I guess it has to go there. Okay, well then we need a little bit of backbone so this doesn't tip over. Okay? So, boom, just right there. All right. Now, I would say that you can... Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Whatever. Well, you might just get electrocuted, Addison. Oh, it's you that should help earlier. I'm putting Present Hudson's here, too. I'm eating a spicy rice ball it made so I can just... Okay, whatever. You're not cold. Or you're not super cold. We'll try letting go. All right. That counts, right? How's that? Good? Great. Glad that counts. I didn't even think about it falling too far forward, but I'm glad that's fine. Boom. Let's get you all squared away, and then I'll go visit the Skyview Tower, and maybe I'll even do a shrine or two, and then we'll be good to go. Boom, baby. Perfect! Yeah, that's pretty good. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Red rupee, yes! I could use the rupees, thank you. All right. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Woo! That's the good stuff. Thank you, thank you. Ah, but I don't feel like I've thanked you enough. Here's a little something from my premium collection. And a bomb flower. Hey, I'll take those. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I can go to other places and put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. See you later. Glad I was able to assist you here. I've assisted you twice already. That's right, I'm about to electrocute everything. Well, if there are any enemies nearby, like this Wizrobe here. I do have a photo of this Wizrobe, right? I do not. Glad I checked. Boom. The elusive ice wizrobe. Well, now I've got it documented, and now I'm going to strike it down from the sky as long as it's within my electrical radius. Ready? Hey, wait a minute. My settings are off. Where are my motion controls? Hey, I did not turn those off. I wanted my motion controls back on. Aim with yeah, enabled. Okay, now it's going. It wasn't going for a second. I am not standing that perfectly still. Okay, maybe I am. Although now I don't have my electrical charge anymore. Okay, well maybe I shouldn't even be fighting this with electricity anyway. Maybe I'm supposed to fight this with fire and one hit KO it, huh? Boom. There, one hit KO, right? That's the good stuff, and that's a sapphire sword. But I already tossed away a sapphire sword to make room for whatever other weapon I just picked up, so never mind. I just defeated that wizrobe for nothing. That's fine. It's fine. I'll be okay. What I need to do... Ooh, see now... Oh, actually, there's stuff here. If I melt this, will a Korok seed come out or something? No? There was no reason for me to do that? Okay. Well, then we'll keep moving then. Go ahead and grab these ice fruits. Those are handy. And if I climb up here, will there be... Oh, there's rocks up here. Now, why would I want these rocks? What does this do? Actually, come to think of it, if I put something in the ice here, will that create a Korok seed? I feel like this is a Korok seed location. I can't be crazy to think that, right? No? Okay, maybe I am a little crazy. Just craving those Korok seeds, you know? And if it turns out there was a Korok seed the whole time and I missed it, well, then I'll have to get it a different time. I just can't help but wonder, like, why that was even there. Is this a sign? Now, why would there be a sign here? Retail flight range. Ah! That's not quite what I need. Oh! But there is a shrine up there. We'll go ahead and mark that. There you go. Boom. Right there. My motion controls are not going, though. They are. Okay, that's going. I don't know. It's being weird. It's being weird. I have to do, like, extreme movements for it to go. I feel like that was not the case before, but I'll become accustomed, I guess. And I guess I could just ascend through this, right? That would be the fastest way up. I could run up the hill, but if I can just swim through solid rock and jump to the top here, I feel like that's a little easier. Cool. Alright, so we'll do the Skyview Tower. We'll see if there are any shrines on any nearby floating islands that I can take out. And then I'll see if I can do that shrine over there. And then that should make for decent progress. And then I'll end the part by finally arriving in Rito Village. And then I have the blue mark already, don't I? The blue mark is a different shrine that I marked at some other point in time. Well, let's go ahead and do the Skyview Tower, at least so I can fill in the map and see where the roads are, so I can hopefully better take my horse around. Because Sour Patch, like, I've been picking him up and leaving him and picking him up and leaving him. I feel like some sort of absent parent, and I would like to not have that relationship with my horse. Now, is this going to be one of... Oh, okay. I was just about to ask if this would be one of those shrines that I could immediately enter, but the answer is no. But I do have some red choo-choo jellies, so I should just be able to do that. Burn the thorns away, and be able to enter the Rosspro Pass Skyview Tower. Excellent. Now what's to stop me from just, like, gliding over this? Boom. Good stuff. I can't just enter the door now, right? Perfect! That's all I wanted. I wouldn't really call that a puzzle, but it was a slight obstacle that I have overcome. Let's go ahead and put my device here in the Skyview Tower. Let's shoot into the sky, and let's see what this Hebra region has to offer for me. Good stuff, Link. Good stuff. All right, folks, we are now filling in the northern portions of the Hyrule map. And I believe during that little cutscene of me shooting into the sky, I did see a shrine that was on a floating island over here. Probably something to my immediate left. So I'm going to try to go over to that shrine. It's not one that I marked, but that's, yeah, I just saw it again. Or no, actually, I think that's a different one. So there's that shrine over to the right that I marked earlier. Cool. But I get the feeling there's something on these islands over here that I could do. Let's have a look-see. The West Hebra Sky Archipelago. Well, these sky archipelagos generally have something of use to me. Yeah, now I'm seeing all sorts of shrines off in the distance. Well, I can't... That's the shrine I ought to try to get to. Let's do that one. And then I'll drop down below and probably will do one of the shrines that I've marked, and then that should make for sufficient progress in this video. Alright, and see, it's times like these where I'm glad that I have that extra yellow wheel of stamina. But that's for emergencies. Let's keep climbing. Keep climbing. Keep climbing through this harsh climate. Okay. And the only way I'm going to be able to get over there is if I am able to use this platform to glide. Well, do I have a fire weapon with me? No. But I can ignite this with red choo-choo jelly. Let's see. Oh, hang on, hold tight. Okay. Well, I guess what I should do, let's use one of those. Can I use one of them? Am I wasting this? Oh, I think I just wasted the second one, but the first one was fine. Either way, once I get to the shrine once, I won't have to worry about getting to it again. Because I'll just be able to warp back over to it. So what I'm thinking is, if we just go high enough, I'll be able to just glide over to it. Let's go even higher, 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 higher. I don't even want to have to think twice about it. Okay, now I can jump off. I should be able to safely make it over to this platform. Great. And then I'll just enter the shrine immediately before it depletes everything else. The Ijo-o Shrine. Cool. I'll knock out this shrine and then I'll explore this little archipelago a little more afterward, and then I'll drop back down to the surface and we'll do another shrine over there. Great. And just barely, I can see the sun trying to peek through these snowy clouds. Yeah, I imagine once I actually do the main plot that's involved with Rito Village, all the snow will go away, and I probably should have done that first so I could better maneuver through these parts. But I do have cold resistance, so it's not so bad. All right, and this will be my 59th shrine. If I do this and one other shrine in this video, I will have done 60 shrines. More than defense. Okay, is this some sort of battle shrine? I mean, it looks like a puzzle, which is what I like. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need fire to deal with that. And I already have fire arrows, but let's see what the shrine... Oh, I see what it wants me to do. You want me to take this. Oh, you broke my shield. Why would you... Why? It's fine. I needed more room for a shield anyway. So that way I'll have the flame emitter shield, and I already have it immediately equipped because I didn't have any other shields equipped at the time. And what you want me to do is use this flame emitter to melt the ice. Well, I could absolutely do that. That's not difficult at all. We'll go ahead and keep that out. What is this? Oh, just an ice chunk? Sure, I'll carry that around with me. Why the heck not? It's like a spear. Okay, nope. Well, you broke my spear and my spirit. Well, if I do this, boom, got it immediately. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get through the shrine without having to heal up. That's the dream. All right, Zonite Charge, Rusty Broadsword. Stone Slab Shield. That's what you want me to use. You want me to grab that shield so that I can be immune to the effects of the fire. You want me to use different types of shields. Whoops, that's not the shield I should have out right now. Although, maybe it is. So I can melt this ice block. Maybe there's a treasure chest inside of it. Right, is that what you wanted? There's a reason that little ice block is there. Boom, baby, glad I checked. All right, and inside this treasure chest is 5 arrows. Well, I'll take that. Thank you. Now we'll switch over to the stone slab shield, and it's very crucial that I am facing toward the fire. Boom. I am immune. Great! So that much is simple. Now we get into the real challenge. So first, strike you down. Oh, I gotta do it twice. I gotta do it 3 times. There you go. Well, it's a good thing I got 5 arrows. Cool. And then, I guess I don't need any of those. What did you want me to do? Because if I smack one of these, this is gonna shoot me up, isn't it? Well, just to make sure, I did get every treasure chest inside the shrine, right? Yeah, that was the only one inside of that ice block. Well, that's simple enough. But now if I do this, we go, for some reason, I thought you were attached to the platform. You were not. That's my bad, okay. That is not a platform that you can even be attached to. Now, why would I want these? What is that going to accomplish for me? What else is over here? Shields. Oh, you trying to tell me And if I attach this to a freaking shield, something's gonna happen. Okay, well, I guess I don't need 2 flame emitter shields. If you're gonna give me one, I'm down. And I already have its photos, right? I have photos of rusty shields. I do. Okay. So, if I do fuse... Oh, there's no way this is a thing. There is no... Oh, hang on, I gotta get my regular shield out. There's no way this is a thing, right? That this entire time I could just attach a rocket to a shield? No freaking way! Well, now I know. Rockets just became 10 times more useful. You're telling me this entire time I could have attached a rocket to a shield and just shot up into the sky? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm hoping that little gotcha machine that's outside of the shrine will give me a bunch of rockets now. I am more than willing to do that. I'll just get a bunch of Zonite charges and get the world's strongest shields and just propel myself into the sky. Oh, that just made this game so much more enjoyable. And I was already enjoying it, but that basically just took this game from a 9 to a 10. Great. Oh yeah, we can go ahead and skip past this. Cool. So that shrine is knocked out. Now I can warp back over here whenever I want. Ooh, even better. If I do one more shrine, I'll have enough Lights of Blessings to cash those in for another heart container. And I get a full restore for doing that shrine. Well, yeah, I'm absolutely doing one more shrine in this part. We're only about 30 minutes in. What do you think this is? A reasonably timed video? Nonsense. These videos go on for an hour apiece, more or less, so that I can make a decent amount of progress for videos so that this walkthrough can hopefully end at like part 120 or so. That's the idea. All right. Now then, we're back out here. And then if my eyes were not mistaken, there should be a gotcha machine like right over here. Cool. And then I can use this to get to other locations. I will have to do that a different time. Ooh, the blood moon's coming out. The blood moon's coming, right? That is the blood moon? Yeah, it's 10 p.m. Okay, well, I want to use the gotcha machine first. So, if I go ahead and use... Yeah, we'll just use up 5 of them. It's fine. Drop those in. And then, boop. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. And let's see what we get. Goodies! Yep, I see some rockets in there. A time bomb, flame emitter. All right. Oh, there we go, rocket. Yeah, I guess I've never technically had one before. Rockets, rockets, rockets. Okay. Anything else before that blood moon takes over the sky? It's especially creepy looking with all this snow here. Actually, in theory, if I grab these and then I wait for the blood moon to go over, these should respawn so I can get extra ice fruits. Do I need extra ice fruits? Not at the moment, but it'll save me time from having to get ice fruits later if I do need them. So let's just chill here for a second. No pun intended. That pun is very easy to make. Let's just chill here for a second. We'll wait for that blood moon to go over, and then I will go ahead and get more ice fruits. It'll be great. Hi. Okay, I mean, I could speed this up by dropping some wood down here and then sitting at the campfire and then fast forwarding to morning time. But no. We'll watch the blood moon go up. In fact, I want to get the best view of this blood moon that I could possibly get. Right here. I just stand right here, and assuming that my controller doesn't just have me walk off, I think we'll be fine. Is there anything else over here that would be of interest to me? Because this was similar to a platform that I used in the previous part. Where else would I want to propel myself toward? I would want to go... Oh, probably to this, actually. Maybe there is a shrine over there. I'm not certain. I don't know. But either way, I am stalling for the sake of ice fruits. All right, it's going! It's going! Oh, it looks extra terrifying with all this snow here. And even though I waited all this time for the blood moon to show up, we're gonna skip it. We're gonna skip it. All right. So that basically acts as a refresh for everything that's existed in Hyrule up to this point, so that way you can't really soft lock yourself, at least due to supplies anyway. And now... Hey, where are my ice fruits? You made me wait here for nothing! Alright, next blood moon. Next blood moon. Well, either way, it probably was smarter for me to wait up here than to drop down to the surface and wait for the blood moon anyway, so... It's a couple seconds lost, but it's not a big deal. Alright, so which way am I going? If I go down, there's absolutely, like, shrines over in this general area that I could do another time. I think it would be best if I went over toward the yellow mark. I could easily glide over there, and I can always warp back over here at a different time to finish out any sort of things that I'm missing here. I can always take care of all those shrines that are elsewhere. Yep, the yellow mark, it's got to be that shrine over there. So I should have enough stamina to make it that far. Not 100% certain just yet, but I should be able to make it. We'll knock out the shrine. It'll serve as a nice warping point for the future, and then I'll be able to drop down, grab my horse, and be good to go. And I'm assuming that other shrine that I see there in the distance, I can barely see it, but I can't see it. That shrine is probably the shrine that's attached to Rito Village. So I'll mark it as soon as I land. Let me see if I can land on this higher part of this hill right here that's right beside the shrine. Yeah, I could drop down and get the shrine right now, but let's get on this higher part and mark that shrine. Because if it's not in the village, well then I want to mark it for future reference. So here we are. And in just a moment, I'm about to do my 60th shrine. Oh, this is a Korok seed. I'll have to do it after I do the shrine. That way, if I screw this up, I can always come back here. Okay, so that looks like it's a completely different shrine, right? That is a completely different shrine. Oh, but that is one by the Gazette. Okay, well then I'll do it in the next part. All right, and then, I mean, I guess I could try to do this right now. Where am I going? Over there? I can do that. I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. All right. If I screw this up, I'll get it after I do the shrine. Going, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going. I got snow boots, darn it. I got snow boots and plenty of stamina. All right, there we go. Yes, 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 yes. Go, go. Oh, this was so much easier back in Breath of the Wild when I had Rivali's Gale. But boom, there you go. That is Korok Seed 78. Glad I got it. And now, with any luck, I'll just be able to glide back over to the shrine that I was about to do. I don't gotta fight all of you. Although, do I have your photos? I don't know if I have your photos or not. Let me double check. I do. Okay, well now that that's squared away, I see no reason to continue our actions toward each other right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do this here shrine. This is the Sahirow Shrine. Oh, of course it is. Of course this is the shrine, the Sahirow Shrine, the Sahirow Shrine, however you pronounce it, whatever. This is the shrine. All right, this is the one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna knock this out, and then I'll go cash in my Lights of Blessings for a heart container, and then I've got the next part mapped out. I'll do that one shrine that's over by the Gazette. I'll do the shrine that's inside Rito Village, and then I'll continue on with the plot of this game because I've been doing a lot of shrine exploration as of late. All right, aid from above. Oh yeah? What if I go ahead and just like hop over this? Boom. See? First puzzle solved. Easy peasy. Yeah. Yeah. Check this out, and then I can do like boom. I feel like I did another shrine that was just like this. Not that that's a problem. It was kind of neat. Okay. And then, you want me to like pull this with me? I have no idea. Okay. Well, aid from above, huh? Do you want me to ascend through something? No, I can't quite ascend through that. But I can jump over this. Okay. Oh, but I can ascend through that. There you go, as long as I get my timing right. I'm mashing A. There we go. As long as it's a green circle, I'm good to go. We're all set. And now I can go underneath this one. I can grab a couple of these. So, I'm assuming if I block this off... Whoa! Okay. All right, you got me. You got me. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Cool. You got me. Good trick. Good trick. Yeah, now I can't get over there, can I? I mean, okay. I can. I didn't even think that was going to be a problem. I totally messed that up. Okay, well, now I got both these blocks over here. Let's see. Great. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss a treasure chest. This is the shrine that never ends, I'll tell you. Oh, God. Okay, duck under that one. Cool. What else you got for me? Is that the best you got? Oh. Woo. This is cool. I'm mashing A! Okay, go. We're up and over. All right, where's the treasure chest? If I go all the way back, will there be a treasure chest? That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. Oh, this doesn't go all the way back. Well, I didn't grab a treasure chest yet, though. I would like to go back and get it, because there's not gonna be one over here, is there? Nope. Okay, can I just go back? Now that I've cleared the shrine, I should be able to go back and get it. Maybe that is what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to clear the shrine first, and now all the obstacles are disabled, so I can just run back through, and now it's just a test of my own endurance. Well, I want to complete this as quickly as possible, but I ain't using up that yellow stamina wheel just yet. Nope. Okay. What's the deal with this? If I crouch under there... Because whatever it is, it's over here. I just don't know how to grab it. Well, I mean, maybe maybe blocking this off is what I'm supposed to do. If I do that, is this door open? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, that's all I was supposed to do. Got it. Well, thank you. I'll go ahead and grab this then. This is a spicy elixir. That is new. That would have been handy earlier, but that's okay. I have it now. And then we can go ahead and push that forward. Boom. Yeah, it's a funny trap, you developers. You got me. All right, you got me. I do appreciate the shrine, though. This is kind of cool. It kind of gives me Indiana Jones vibes. Hey, if more shrines want to be like this, where it's just like, run through it and dodge the obstacles, that's fun. Because there weren't even any enemies in here. It was just a matter of dodging lasers. And that in and of itself is pretty darn neat and helps this shrine stand out among the other ones. All right, I shall go ahead and place my palm there, and now I shall be prepared to move along and get on with the lights of blessing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fill in that heart. Cool. And now that I've conquered the shrine, I can warp back over here whenever I want, which is probably going to be the case as soon as I'm done with my lights of blessing. Awesome. Okay. There we are, folks. I have now done 60 shrines in this game. And one, whatever that third thing is. I don't know what that's all about. But I did it. Okay. So now, at this point, let's double check what I want to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna warp over to Zora's Domain in a second and cash in my Lights of Blessing. And then I can warp back, yeah, probably to where I am, or probably even the Skyview Tower, and then, or even just the Gazette. And then I can take on this shrine in the next part, and then I know that there's a shrine in Rito Village, so I'll take that on in the next part, and then I'll finally make my way toward this yellow dot. But for now, there's another shrine right there. Well, that's the Rito Village one. Perfect. So we'll do the red mark and the yellow mark in the next part. For now, let's head over to Zora's Domain, my favorite location. And let's cash in these Lights of Blessings and get another heart container, so hopefully I won't get one-hit KO'd by enemies in the future. Awesome. Good stuff. Good progress across the board. I love these parts where I'm just exploring new land and I do some shrines and I conquer them pretty quickly. That's the good stuff. But in due time, there won't be any more shrines for me to conquer. There won't be any new land for me to explore. I mean, I guess I still have the entirety of the depths. That's a whole other thing. But my point is, there will only be so many more parts that'll be like this. We must cherish these times. And soon I'll have Rito Village all rescued, and I won't need to warp back over to Zora's Domain anytime I want to cash in my Lights of Blessing. In fact, I could go over to Gerudo Town and do it. But why would I ever want to do that when Zora's Domain is right here, you know? Zora's Domain is the best. Love this place. Everyone's so nice, everyone looks so cool. And I love the aquatic theme. Hi, hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna go ahead and cash some stuff in right behind you. Okay, here we go. I'm ready for it. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get me another heart container. So how many heart containers is that? That's 4, 8, sorry, it's a little hard for me to see because my TV is a little far away. 4, 8, 12, I think it's 15 or 16 maybe per row. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This should be my 15th one, right? Or did I just get it? 15, yeah. So unless there's a 16th one on this row, I should start filling up the second row going forward. And if that's the case, I might start cashing in my Lights of Blessings for stamina again for a bit until that gets maxed out, and then I'll go back over to hearts. I mean, I guess I could do a couple more hearts, like start filling in the second row a little bit. Maybe I'll get like 3 of those, 3 hearts on the second row, and then I'll start switching back over to stamina. We'll see. I'm not certain if I have 15 hearts to a row or 16 hearts to a row. I could see it being either, because 15, you know, that means if I have 2 full rows of hearts, that means I have a maximum of 30 hearts. That would make sense. But if they wanted to do 32, I mean, that makes sense as well. That's a nice number. But no way it's 17 per row, right? Like that's an odd number. Like, why would you ever want to use that? That's like, come on. Come on. So yeah, it's either 15 or 16. All right, well, I'm back over here. Thankfully, I still have some cold resistance. All right, well, I guess I can end the part here. I made some good progress. I knocked out the Skyview Tower. I did 2 shrines, and I made marks for future shrines that I intend to do on the next few parts. And I'm going to go finally enter Rito Village in the next part, because I have a shrine marked over there finally. So for now, that wraps up this part of my Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom walkthrough part, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos, and it's good to be back with this game. For now, bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to show your support, the best things you can do are commenting and subscribing. If you want to know when a new video of mine goes out, you can receive a notification by clicking on the bell icon down below by the subscribe button. I also post updates regularly to my Twitter account, @RealYoShiller. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!